Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing the weekly reading for the sign of Leo. So I did just see the dating card. So some of you guys may be dating somebody already, or you're about to be dating somebody. We have purpose here. We have manifestation. We have business. We have fluidity. Clarify, timeline. Birth. We have secrets. It's almost like something is coming together for you behind the scenes or something like that. Toxicity. Some of you guys have toxic workplaces. Yeah, some of you guys have toxic, some of you guys are needing to leave a toxic work environment or a toxic, some of you guys are needing to leave a toxic job and maybe become self-employed or something like that, okay? Yeah, there's like a dead-end job energy here. Tell you about fluidity. See, there's something about, some of you guys maybe have been doing a lot of purging when it comes to toxic people, shifting your focus away from certain situations and onto maybe business, work, career, your purpose. And I feel like while you guys have maybe been doing that, there's something that's been manifesting. Like this does, guys, look at this. I told you, I saw it when I was shuffling, dating. Being open to love, seeing somebody specific, going on more dates, feeling good and flirting. It's almost like you guys shifted your focus away from love and started focusing on other things. Some of you guys feel like you've been doing a lot of purging. You've been maybe focusing on your business or work. Maybe even moving in silence. Like you've just kind of been maybe being more of a hermit, not as social. You have some type of new, like you guys have been literally reinventing yourselves. Like stepping into a new version of yourself. Like you guys may feel like you're a completely different person now than you were even maybe a year ago or even 6 months from now. Like you guys have really been stepping into your authenticity, okay? And I feel like to do that, like you needed to like purge your life of some situations, people, places, things. Yeah, staying flexible and adaptable. You started maybe going with the flow, but yeah, there is reconciliation here. So it says restoration of a former connections, apologies, forgiveness, trying again in a different way, conversation. So you may end up getting back together with somebody. What is this though? You guys may be receiving some type of good news or some type of positive communication from a female. What is woman? We have surviving. Okay, what's it do with a woman? Friendship. So it could be something to do with about a friend. Attracting new friends, changes in friendships, spending more time with friends, letting go of toxic friends. Barely hanging on, living paycheck to paycheck. Burnout is knocking on your door. No stay. Okay, what does that have to do with friendships? Children and death. What is this you guys? What's that do with my collective? What's that do with my collective? A man, of course. So this is not, yeah. Yeah, there's some type of masculine energy that you've been maybe been being protected from. That is gonna come in and ask for another chance, want to take things to the next level with you after they've gone through some type of karma. So what I'm already getting from this, guys, is that your masculine energy, whoever this masculine is that you may end up reconciling with, you guys may not like to hear this, but a karmic came in and 444 on the camera as I'm saying this. So confirmation, they were dealing with a karmic. Now remember, karmics come in. It could have been a friend. It could have been friends with benefits, whatever it was. But yeah, raising your children, help or working with children, starting a family, emotionally immature. They could have tried to start a family with somebody that was like a friend, or I don't know. It's weird. Like somebody that they were friends with, and then they could have been, yeah, with the surviving. There's something about this. I think a karmic stepped into your situation and actually got the job done, and it's like for you. Like it's something about like a female energy stepped into this situation with this masculine. Tell me about this man. I'm trying to figure out how to explain this to you guys. The karmic did their job. Yep. This masculine energy is getting rid of somebody here. They're removing somebody from their life, simplifying your life, decluttering your mind, cleaning up your life, sweeping away negative situations. Give me more clarity on what this even was. Surviving, friendship, children, and death. Whatever it is coming to an end. See, they had a hidden enemy around them. Being two-faced, time to work in silence, hidden enemies, jealousy, hiding true intentions. And what was that? Learning. I'm telling you, discovery. They found out some type of truth about somebody that they had around them that they thought was a friend or something like that. Feeling tested with the situation, searching for knowledge, further education, student discovery, some type of truth. What is that? Leadership. High influence in business, stepping into a leadership role. You know your value and your self-worth, using logic over emotions. And we have anger. See, why is somebody mad here? You feel you've been wrong. Arguments, disagreements, tempers, ego clash, pent-up anger. Why is somebody mad? Ooh, passion, Lord. Active. Somebody found out that somebody was sleeping around, or somebody had a sexual... See, some of you guys maybe found out that this person was sleeping with somebody else, or... they had started something new with somebody else, but Spirit is saying that this is a gift. What does this have to do with my collective? Online? Yeah, you found out about something online. Like, you either found out this person was, like, on dating apps or something that you saw on social media. Tell me more about that. Yeah, feeling alienated in life. Feeling like you don't fit in. Dealing with new experiences in life. What is that? Alien and online? Higher power? Choosing your highest good? You felt like that wasn't where you were supposed to be at the time. You needed, yeah, or something like that. Delays, frustrated by slow results. Any pace is good pace. Patience and perseverance. You can't rush the process. There was a need for somebody to get out of their comfort zone. Yeah, get out of their comfort zone and do what? Heal. Like, it's out of somebody's comfort zone to kind of like, they needed to shed their old skin. Heal, work on themselves. Yeah, boundaries is here. Yeah, when you guys set boundaries and you start staying true to yourself and standing your ground, it says the wheel started turning. Fate, destiny, a turning point, things working in your favor. Big changes are coming. Yeah. So they found out somebody was cheating on them. What did they could have been living with this other person. What did they find out? What did they find out with this passion and anger? Rising from the ashes, being offered a second chance, the end of despair, what was lost is being restored. Tell me more. Some of you guys feel like this person used you for sex or something. Or you guys found out that somebody was using you for sex. Something happened where like you guys could have maybe slept with somebody. Lustful desire, sexual connection with someone, new passion in life, active sex life. And then like, but why did they feel like done wrong? Yeah, love, romantic feelings. Somebody maybe made it seem like the feelings are mutual, that they did love you. Or you expressed your love to somebody, and then what happened? Yeah, it was just a repeating cycle. Not applying lessons learned, unhealthy patterns on repeat, unable to let go of the past, repeating an old story. Yeah, and you wanted more than this. You were sick of the same shit, different cycle with this person. Yeah. For some of you, either you found out they were sleeping with other people, or for others of you, they slept with you and then they did something. Like you guys had a sexual encounter with this person, or you found out that their only intent was to have a sexual encounter with you at the time. Tell me more about this betrayal. Or whatever this was. See, the hidden, or they could have found out that somebody was sleeping with somebody else on them. Or that somebody just wanted to sleep with them. Hidden enemies, jealousy, hiding their true. So what does that do with my collective? The hidden. We have soulmates. Okay. And time of healing. Shed old skin. What's that have to do with the hidden though? Travel. A journey to the next level. Long distance travel. Wanting to escape a new adventure. I'm telling you, somebody is hiding that they're healing, that they want that. Yeah, fulfillment, time, success, completion of a major milestone. Why are they hiding this? Time off. You guys have been in separation from this person. Somebody maybe feels like they need to take care of themselves first. Like they need to get themselves this masculine. They realized that they needed to get their life together. Like they knew that they needed to get their life together before you guys could have this fulfillment, success. Yeah, reach a certain level of like, yeah. And it's like, they know that they have this bond with you, this powerful love with you, that you guys are soul family. They desire a harmonious partnership with you. But I think that for right now, they're kind of like moving in silence. Yeah, like something is manifesting, but it's like kind of like hidden out of plain. It's not in plain sight right now. Somebody wants to take things to the next level with you, but for things to move to the next level, they had to go do this. They had to clean up their life. So I do feel like this is somebody you've been in separation with. They're doing a lot of self-reflection. They're doing a lot of thinking about you. They're rethinking some things here. So I feel like while you've been you've been focused on, things that have nothing to do with this person, they've been focused on themselves and getting themselves together to be with you, to have it right. Yeah, because they were a hot mess. Disorderly habits, untidy mind, chaotic, messy situation, feeling miserable and unhappy, being irresponsible. Yeah. They need to grow up. Yeah, marriage. What about marriage? And potential. They see the potential for marriage with you or you being their long-term partner. But what about, yeah, mystery reaches. What about mystery? Finances. What about finances? Serendipity. Happy surprises, fortunate stroke of luck, divine intervention. And did what? What was the divine intervention? It's like the divine's trying to force somebody out of like like a mediocre life, or like, yeah, to finally move on from something that's like not as meaningful as what they have with you. Yeah, there's like, you have like a wish fulfillment coming in here. Now, I feel like this person did do something to you though. They did something. It's always that. What did they do? Does the collective feel like this person betrayed them? Because I feel like it is. They feel like the collective betrayed them. Yeah, this masculine. What does this masculine do? There was a lot of obstacles and challenges with this person, a lot of delays. You feel like you were very patient with them. You feel like you tried to stick it out with them. Yeah, they kind of kept things like, it never like got to a commitment with this person. It was lacking stability. They couldn't make up their damn mind. You're not sure. You weren't sure where you were standing with this person and you got tired. Yeah. You got burnt out with the situation. So we have rebuilding though. What about rebuilding? Someone's very determined to rebuild with you. And I feel like the divine is guiding somebody to do this, to rebuild or to invest their time, energy, effort into you. What is contracts here for? Yeah, to make things official with you. Yeah, to move. Yeah, I see a commitment coming in for you guys. We have luck, good fortune, positive change, fulfilled wishes, unexpected happiness. Look at this. Pink diamond, a rare opportunity find, one-of-a-kind love, unique creative expression, wealth, and prosperity. This is somebody that could be seeing that what they have with you, they're not going to find that again. Or it would be very hard for them to find that again, if at all. So the divine is guiding somebody to offer you commitment, to take things to the next level, to get things off the ground, which it never was able to do that before. It never got to that point before. Yeah, so you guys may feel like you were in like a situationship with this person, or it was just never, it was lacking stability. You just never knew where you stood with them, where the relationship was going. And I feel like you guys got sick of it. But Spirit is saying stay open-minded, stay open-minded to a reconciliation. I mean, you have free will. If you feel like you can't forgive this person or you want nothing to do with them again, that's fine. But it says go with the flow, stay flexible and adaptable, keeping an open mind. Yeah, restoration of a former connections, apologies, forgiveness, trying again in a different way. Heavy on the trying again in a different way. All right, let's get some tarot cards. Or like this person could be in the process of, they're very focused on their work, their money, and they're also letting a lot of toxic people go at this time. With their sights set on reconciling with you, having a new opportunity with you. But they're not expressing this to you. They're moving in silence. They're not telling you like, look, I'm getting my life together. I'm purging my life to be with you. No, they're not saying that. They're just kind of moving in silence right now, but they have their sights set on you and they're trying to get their life together for you. This is kind of like the twin flame reading that I just did. We have 9 of Wands. There's this energy here that keeps coming through of perseverance. It's like you're very close to something. To a wish fulfillment. I'm telling you, you're very close to getting what you wanted. And being very happy about it. 2 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody's about to make, yeah, what about the 3 of Swords though? Clarify the 9 of Wands. The Judgment in reverse. It's like you're very close to, someone's very close to making some type of decision, or very close to a cycle coming to an end, or you're very close to some type of wish fulfillment, but Spirit is saying that you may be doubting that this is going to ever come in for you, or Someone's still just in the, they haven't learned all the lessons they need to learn yet. They're very close to being there, but they're not there yet. Scorpio energy. Clarify the 9 of Cups. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, things are about to get better. Hope returns. Luck. Better health. Overcoming adversity. We have 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. What about the 3 of Swords? The 6 of Swords. Someone's moving on from some type of heartbreak or an ending. Yeah, they could be having a breakup and moving on from something. Yeah, they could be finally ending something with somebody here. If there was a third party in the mix. What is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. What about the Queen of Wands? The 10 of Swords in reverse. Or they're healing from somebody that they did have a breakup with. What does this have to do with my collective? The Queen of Wands. The 6 of Cups. And no, there was somebody, I'm telling you guys, there was somebody from their past or that they have history with that they either went back to or they were trying to work on something with, or they're going to return to you to want to work on something with you. But the King of Cups, the Death card, yeah, this is somebody that's going through a transformation here. They're wanting to reconcile and they're wanting an equal give and take with you. What about this 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy though? The Chariot, Cancer energy, the Page of Wands. They're having they're letting somebody go. I'm telling you that they feel like it's not going to go anywhere. They just have been procrastinating letting somebody go. Why? Because they're lazy, they're low effort, or they feel like why have they been not letting that situation go? They've been skeptical about letting it go. Why? It's something to do with this person being like irresponsible. Just feeling like they're like low effort, low initiative. What about the Queen of Swords reverse? The Tower reverse and the King. Somebody could have kept making your person think that they could, like, how do I put this? That they could fix things. They could rebuild a connection. They could step into this King of Pentacles energy with them, like financially abundant, financially stable, that they would be like, yeah, financially abundant and stable with them, that they would have security with them or whatever. But I feel like they're realizing that they were manipulated. Somebody was trying to keep them dependent on them or something like that. Or yeah, there was no love there. It was a letdown. Yeah, they're seeing this now that somebody manipulated them. That's probably why they feel angry too. Somebody could even seduce them with that passion. There's something like somebody feels betrayed here because they got manipulated. It's like somebody kept, you know, like when you're already feel like you're ready to leave somebody and then they do that. We can fix things and I'll change this and I'll change that and I'll do better and we can get here and we can do this. And I think that they fell for it. I don't know why, but they did. They got played. But then this is like, maybe that's what they needed to go through to fix their vision about you in the situation, because I feel like they weren't seeing that this person did not have good intentions for them. They see it now, but they couldn't see it before. And they maybe had to go through this betrayal with this person to be able to, or whatever they went through, go back to that situation, whatever, to really see somebody or a situation for what it really was. Fix their vision. It's like this betrayal has fixed their vision, and now they know exactly. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. It's like maybe lighting a fire under this person's butt to get their life together, because I do see them doing that. We have old wounds. It says their unhealed childhood wounds prevent them from forming meaningful and long-lasting relationships. We have breaking free and lack of faith. So leaving you out in the cold has been one of their biggest regrets, which has made them lose hope in a situation. There is hope though, because this card is coming out right above this card, which the 5 of Pentacles in reverse can be a hope returning. So there is hope. Breaking free, they are freeing themselves from their self-imposed prison and leaving behind all that kept them away from you. Yeah, this person, yeah, I don't like that though. What about stone? Boundaries. It's going to be very important for you guys to stand firm on your boundaries while they're in this emotionally unavailable. They were emotionally unavailable because they were still heartbroken from somebody. I don't know if they were still dealing with this person. Like, I don't know if, I kind of feel like they went back to the same person that hurt them. Now, why would they do that? A big part of the reason why they weren't emotionally available with you is because they were still heartbroken over, there was something they needed to move on from or heal from here. Some type of heartache, emotional pain. But I also feel like they went back to that same situation that hurt them. And I don't really understand why. But we have boundaries. They love that you set strong boundaries for yourself and walk away from those who don't respect them, including them. We have a leap of faith. They did not expect this love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside and taking that leap of faith. See, isn't that funny how lack of faith and then leap of faith is here? They may feel like there's a low possibility that you'll give them another chance, but they're going to do it anyways. Yeah, gossip here. See, there were people in this person's ear manipulating them, telling them things. Yeah, and I think that they're not caring about that anymore. There's a lot of gossip that surrounds this relationship that is affecting not only their judgment but their vision too. Yeah, mixed signals. The cloudy space between hot and cold is their way of telling you they're not sure if they're into you or not. Yeah. Serendipity. They're leaving things up to chance and hoping the universe will intervene to bring the two of you together. I don't like that, to be honest with you. I feel like I said this person's low effort and they're low initiative. They feel all these things for you, but they haven't been taking action. Tell me more about serendipity. So are they going to just continue to just stay stagnant or what? They're getting a new perspective. I think that they were like at some point not really wanting to put in the work and the effort to try to manifest something with you. But it says they've gained a new perspective and now they see how they failed you by their own sabotaging behaviors. So something is changing here. Yeah, passion ignited. So that's action energy, right? Passion is action. Their intense sexual desire towards you is making it hard for them to know the difference between love and lust. We have divinely guided here. You have met your divine flame. Just follow the signs to your soul and everything will occur in divine timing. Yeah. And we have foolish. They feel like a fool for crossing the line and messing up the connection, but too embarrassed to come forward. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, this is somebody that's about to leave a situation and they're about to shoot their shot here. They are planning right now to come towards you to ask for a second chance. Expect communication real soon. They are leaving all that is familiar to them or a long-term relationship to start a brand new life with you. And it says they have stepped into their power and taking action towards you. They will not miss their mark this time. Will not miss their mark this